After winning a prestigious competition, Peter is crowned the strongest man in the world. He expresses his desire to marry Guildmaster Sanctos' daughter, Luvelia. However, things did not go exactly as planned. Right after Peter's victory, a girl from the Ogre tribe named Mimi Alpacas approaches him. She expresses her desire to sleep with him and get pregnant. Peter is taken aback by this sudden turn of events and is unsure of how to proceed. Well, she wanted to have children with the strongest man in the world. After all, who doesn't want that? After a while, Mimi's sister Lisa, who is the princess of the Ogre tribe, also joins her in the quest to get pregnant. However, Peter manages to escape their advances. Then he meets with Luvelia to discuss their future plans. Later on, Mimi and Lisa successfully seduce Peter and the deed is done. In other words, Peter ends up sleeping with them. He realizes that he has made a terrible mistake. He knows that he has betrayed Luvelia's trust. Then, Luvelia knocks on the door while Peter is still in bed with the Ogre sisters. In a state of panic, he quickly hides them in the closet and tries to compose himself before answering the door. Peter and Luvelia discuss their marriage plans. Luvelia makes it clear that she wants to marry Peter. So, they go to the guild and inform Luvelia's father about their intention to get married. However, her father does not give his permission for the marriage. They try to reason with her father and explain why they want to get married, but he remains firm in his decision. After some back and forth, Luvelia's father ultimately permits her to marry Peter Grill, although he isn't too happy about it. Peter and Luvelia are overjoyed at this news. The guild decides to throw a party to celebrate Peter and Luvelia's marriage. However, later that night, Mimi and Lisa approach Peter. They blackmail him into sleeping with both of them until they get pregnant. The situation becomes even more complicated when Luvelia and her father show up unexpectedly. This happens while Mimi and Lisa are trying to sleep with Peter. Peter manages to hide the Ogre sisters under the table. By the way, Peter had no pants on. In this awkward situation, Luvelia's father asks Peter to give him his seat. However, Peter refuses to give up his seat. Well, he is half naked. A funny yet embarrassing moment ensues. Peter tries to come up with an excuse for why he can't stand up and give his seat to Luvelia's father. After that, Peter once again ends up sleeping with the Ogre sisters. After a while, an elf named Vegan Eldoriel shows up and declares that she also wants to sleep with Peter and gives a chance to mate with her. However, Peter politely rejects her offer. In response to Peter's rejection, Vegan Eldoriel puts a curse on him. Peter is shocked and doesn't know what to do. Before leaving, Eldoriel warns Peter that he will regret rejecting her offer, and she then leaves.